Today we are going to Historic Brawl to see how good is Mono White with Adeline, Resplendent Cathar as commander. So Mono White is kind of forgotten lately, with new DMU standard all about black and blue, so I think it's a good timing to bring it back in the Historic Brawl format to see how competitive this deck can be. Adeline, you know what she does, makes creatures, grows with the number of creatures, attacks with vigilance, super aggro and very efficient for just 3 mana. Our best cards against non-creature heavy decks are Thalia and Raidan that can tax control out of the game. And to further punish control, we have cards like Elite Spellbinder and Anointed Peacekeeper. Against aggro, we can remove blockers out of the way while still deploying threats with cards like Skyclave Apparition and Resab, Radiant Monk. That hopefully is enough for us to curve out and close the game fast. If you enjoyed this video and the daily content, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. It would be amazing if you could support the channel. On today's video, you will witness how fast this deck can win, a card from Alchemy that is absurd and ridiculous and should never exist, and just how crazy good is our tax package overall. What's up everyone, welcome back one more time, you know the deal, we play Historic Brawl. Today we are playing with Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, Mono White list that runs pretty much all the good white cards. We are going up against Sheoldred. We are going to play a Luminarch Aspirant to grow the Esper Sentinel. So they will have to pay more if they want to play non-creatures, their first non-creature spell. Okay, we have a pretty good start for Mono White. This is exactly what we want to be doing. Signet for the opponent, we drew a March. Removal? No, Duress. Alright, they can take... what? The Wandering Emperor? March. They take the March. We drew a Wrath. And here we can play Adeline. Go to attacks, create a token, put the counter from the Luminarch Aspirant on Esper Sentinel, grow the Sentinel even more tax for them to pay. Ooh, Obliterator. This is a... well, it's not a problem anymore. Wow, what a top deck! Alright, yeah, that's exactly what we needed. Jesus. Alright, go to attacks. And yeah. We might be winning this one. Winnie style. Yeah. Good game, good game. Go to the next one. We are back for more Adeline Mono White in Historic Brawl. I have to remind you, if you enjoy the gameplay, if you want to continue getting notifications of all the daily videos that we are putting together, that I am putting together, then please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, really helps. We want to grow into a full Historic Brawl / Standard Brawl channel, and we are getting there. We're slowly getting there. I think the content is getting better every day, so yeah, very happy with this. We have a very good start for this deck. Turn 1 Legion's Landing, turn 2 Thalia, opponent in Heliod, and yeah, we can just go to attacks, and I think I like playing Raidan just to tax any 4-drop that they would want to play right now, more than the tax that Thalia already has. It's a Guardian Idol. We are under no pressure at all, and we can still attack, transform the Legion's Landing into a Danto, and also play the Ganjo and remove Heliod. I mean, there's so many ways we can go from here, but I think removing Heliod is a good option, just to make it not expensive. Sometimes Heliod can go off with life gain synergies, and we need to close this game as fast as possible. Alright, Arcane Signet, that's not problematic. And we drew a Guardian of Faith. Alright, so I think we can play this more conservatively. Not going to play Adeline, no. I think we just pass, holding up Wandering Emperor, and if they do something to our creatures, then we have the Guardian of Faith. We don't need to commit to the board anymore right now. Right, they are down to 11, so we can pass. Yeah, expel. Alright, so we can play Guardian of Faith. This will phase out Thalia, and yeah, that's too much. Whoa, super good. Go to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to play against Heliod one more time. Looks like the queue. The matchmaker likes to match up mono whites versus mono white. And we will take it. Another game versus Heliod. It's a plains for us. An opponent with a paladin class. We can play here Sun Gold Sentinel. Yeah, alright. And an Avanto Vanguard for them. I think that's alright. Ooh, Avanto Vanguard for us. Because the Ketra's Monument here is going to be so sweet. Reducing the cost of all of our white creatures and giving us a token every time that we cast a creature. Here we can attack because they are now going to block. Alright, down to 22. Yeah, because Ketra's Monument in mono white is so good, so good. Just an all-star. Leonin Vanguard, that does not trigger life right now, right? Griffin needs 3 more. Oh, wow, what a top deck. Ooh, I like Seaguardian Evangelist. It's a 1 mana 3/1 that taps a creature and gets another 3/1. No, that is going to be broken when we play it. Wow, that's good. Okay, so I think we have to kill the Leonin Vanguard. That's something we have to do because they are going to win live, play Heliod, go off with counters, so we have to remove this now. Keep attacking with the Sentinel. Yeah, next turn can be insane with the Seaguardian Evangel. That card is really broken from Alchemy. Yeah, there's Heliod, but we will go off with a Seaguardian Evangel for sure. Alright, let's see how this works. 1 mana 3/1. Good enough? Yeah, let's do it. 1 mana 3/1, that gets a 1/1. That taps another creature. That gets another 3/1. That gets another 1/1. That taps another permanent, not that it matters. Wow. Now this card with Ketra's Monument is insane value. Wow. Jesus. We continue to play with Adeline, Resplendent Cathar going up against Tatiova. Remember to subscribe and like if you're enjoying the content. If you want to see a historic brawl or standard brawl video every day, you can have a sense of the type of brews that we like to do. Today we are playing a more traditional White Weenie aggro, but if you go check all the other videos, you will find we also played very janky decks, very mid-rangey decks, control decks. So all the flavors here. Today was a turn for mono white aggro. I feel like we always play a Sun Gold Sentinel on turn 2. Like, yeah, card is great. Not that it matters right now, but card is super good. And we have a very good hand against Tatiova, but they already are doing their thing, which is ramping. Arboreal Grazer, ramp, Rejuvenator, ramps. These are the type of starts that Tatiova likes, and we are not putting too much pressure on their life total right now. We will continue to attack them, make a 1/1, but they can trade and just take 3. There's the 5th land, but they don't usually play Tatiova unless they can follow up with the land, which makes sense. Druid, continue to ramp. Yeah, it's gonna be hard because they're going to play Tatiova next turn. We don't have the removal in hand and they can go off. Into the north. Alright, so opponent has ramped like 4 lands, even 5 lands. So we're never going to beat Tatiova this way. We can go 4th land for us and just attack. We cannot do anything else. Maybe we'll also play Lumeric Aspirant or Sigrid. Eat up the into the north. But yeah, it looks like we are struggling in this game. They can trade. It's 6, go to 16. And we put the counter on the Sentinel, which can become unblockable next turn. But I don't know if that's going to matter. Yeah, there's a Tatiova. Let's hope for no fetch land. Well, they had it. Alright, so two draws. 2 life. That's what the Tatiova does. So this game, we can win it with a lot of direct removal, which we don't have right now. We might have to mulligan the hand that we had. Yeah, Arcane Signet is really bad. We can play Arcane Signet and see if they want to block with Tatiova. Maybe they block the Luminarch Aspirant and we can get them with Sigrid. Alright, come on, block, block. Block. No. No. Oh, Jesus. Well, we are going to put another creature in the battlefield. Hit the second blocker in Grazer and yeah. Bring them to 8. I mean, there's a world where they don't have something meaningful in hand and we can close the game. Put the counter on Sigrid for first strike. Yes, right. Alright. I mean, Field of Ruin, that can make them draw. No, we don't have basics. They can destroy their own basic if they want. Can they? Alright. Okay. I mean, we are going to attack with everything next turn. And oh, Jesus. Now we are going to lose to a mass manipulation. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Probably attack, use a Ganjo to remove any creature now. Let's eat their land. Can you? No. Well, we are going to use a Ganjo here. They're going to recover their Grazer. Let's see if they have a land in hand. They don't, just spells. Okay, so we are officially dead. Yeah. Not very much that we can do from these moments. Grow from the ashes, so they draw 2 more cards. Gain 1,000,000 life. Yeah. Looking like a loss right now. Alright, we've seen enough. Good game. Concede. This will be our last round playing with Adeline, and we are going up against Tatiova for the 2nd time in a row. Though not the same person, but yeah, rematch against Tatiova should be nice. Even more so with us on the play, and hand looks good. There's a removal, there's a Redan that can stop them for a minute. Alright, breeding pool for them. Ooh, I like Talia. Wow, this is the perfect draw here because it's going to tax all their ramp spells. Okay, tap land for them. And I think now we can play Raydan very safely after attacks. Tax their 4-drops, tax their snowlands. If they play snowlands. They do. Wow, they do. Huh. That's surprisingly good. Alright, so Adeline. And put pressures with the creatures. Transform Adanto. Okay. What's the follow-up? I think we got this right. It should be game. What can they have? 2 mana spell? That can interact, maybe a bounce spell for Adeline. Do we play the sash? No, I think we have to attack. Oh, they had nothing. Alright, so quick vengeance versus Atiova. And this will be the last game of the video, and we are going to wrap up here. I hope you enjoyed Adeline. We are going to continue explore more historic brawl videos, and you can continue watching another video here and see each other on a next video in the future.